Annyeonghaseyo, and welcome back to the channel where we cover some of the great Korean content coming out. Today we're talking about Je-hoon 2025 theatrical release Big Deal. Directed by Choi Yoon-jin, this film is a unique blend of corporate drama, friendship, and that drink beloved by Koreans and myself too now, Soju. So if you're a fan of Korean cinema or just love a good story about ambition and loyalty, stick around for this review. So fill your glasses and let's get into it. Now please note there will be some mild spoilers ahead. Big Deal, also known as Soju War in Korean, is set during the 1997 Asian financial crisis, and it follows the story of Gukbo, South Korea's top soju company, which is teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. Enter Choi In-beom, played by ji-hoon, a slick, ambitious analyst from a global investment firm called Solquin. He's got his eyes on sneakily acquiring Gukbo for a quick profit, but standing in his way is Jong-rok, played by Yoo Hae-jin, the loyal CFO of Gukbo, who's dedicated his life to the company. So what unfolds is a tense corporate battle with Soju as the unlikely glue that binds these two very different men together. This 104-minute 14A rated film is produced by Shoebox and distributed in North America by Go USA and is still in theatres at the time of making this video, and I had the good fortune to be able to see it in a theatre nearby.
이사님, 회사가 충분히 보상해줘요?
제가 원체 소주를 좋아하고 소주 회사에서 일하는 게 좋고 한잔해야지.
저희 회사 진짜 망하는 거 아니죠? 회장님이 경영을 못한 건 사실이잖아요.
가 1차 부도를 냈습니다.
소주가 대한민국 주류 1등인데 망한다는 게 말이 됩니까?
우린 지금 자기 회사처럼 일해줄 자문사가 필요합니다.
솔킨이 국보 그룹의 최종 부도를 막아드리겠습니다. 열심히 해볼게요.
술이 꿀이네.
한 발 늦으셨어요.
너 나한테 이럴 수 있는 거냐?
선진 금융기술이라고 해두죠.
고객한테 빼낸 정보로 뒤통수 치는 사기가 선진금융이야?
Are you confident we can bankrupt them with only 100 million?
Absolutely.
대한민국은 돈 벌 자유가 있는 나라 아닙니까?
Now, this movie is not your typical famous Korean thriller or action flick. It's a financial drama with a heart. And it's more about relationships and life lessons than high-octane twists. Kind of think a little bit of The Wolf of Wall Street, minus the sex and drugs, but with the same vibe of clashing personalities and corporate scheming. And the original working title of the movie, Moral Hazard, sums it up pretty well with its schemes, twists, and betrayals. The standout here is the dynamic between two great lead actors, Lee Ji-hoon and Yoo Hae-jin. And this is the second new movie in a row I've reviewed starring Yoo Hae-jin, following his ambitious prosecutor in Yadang the Snitch. In fact, it's the fourth movie I've watched of his in the last month. He's such a versatile and engaging actor, and his character, Jong-rok, is the heart of the film. He's an old-school guy, driven by loyalty, who's given everything to Gukbo, even at the cost of his family. Another of my favourite actors, Lee Ji-hoon, makes a fantastic counterpoint to Yoo Hae-jin. Lee, of course, is the star of numerous fabulous TV shows such as Signal, Taxi Driver, and this year's The Art of Negotiation, as well as last year's excellent North Korea set movie Escape. He plays In-beom as this sharp, greedy Wall Street type who's all about the money. He's charming but very calculating, and you can feel his ambition oozing through the screen. And he's prepared to do anything to achieve his goal, no matter how covert or horrible seeming. Now the chemistry of these two leads is fantastic. They're like oil and water. But as they share drinks and navigate this corporate mess, you actually can see a relationship evolving in a really touching but bittersweet way. The film nails the 1990s corporate radar vibe perfectly, from the retro suits, flip phones, flash sports cars, and the arrogant preening of the corporate overlords. And it's got the gritty vibe of a Korea hit hard at the time by this financial crisis. There are shifting alliances, and at times it's hard to know who to root for and who's actually being honest or forthright in their actions. And also, Byron Mann's performance as Gordon, In-beom's boss, is a little bit over the top, perhaps, a little bit too smarmy and cartoon villainy. However, one thing that makes Big Deal stand out is how it weaves soju into the story. And if you know Korean culture, you know soju is more than just a drink, it's a social ritual and part of Korean identity. And the movie uses it as a symbol of connection, especially between these two very different characters who are facing off around this potential bankruptcy or takeover of Gukbo. So I guess if you're hoping for a big dramatic courtroom ending, although there is courtroom action, or a Wolf of Wall Street style frenzy, you might be a little disappointed, because the movie goes for a quieter, more introspective ending, which I actually loved. In fact, there is a coda at the end, but the actual ending was a little bit shocking, in a sense. But as I say, there was a coda, so stick around for a minute or two till you see that. So yeah, it's really less about corporate fireworks, but it's more about finding the meaning in work and life, what's truly valuable. So in conclusion, if you love character-driven dramas or films that explore themes of loyalty, ambition, and work-life balance, Big Deal is worth checking out. It's got heart and a fresh take on the corporate drama genre. Plus, it's a great showcase for these two fabulous actors, Lee Je-hoon and Yoo Hae-jin, who carry the film. I think it's a worthy addition to the Korean cinema pantheon, and the low-key ending does leave you thinking about what really matters in life. Thanks for watching. If you've seen the movie or want to talk about any of the cast, please leave your comments below. Please help out by hitting the like button, and consider subscribing and clicking the bell for notifications for more Korean content and all the other things we do on this channel. But till next time, remember, don't skip your meals and live well. And Yongki Gaseo.